Guys, Miss Brooklyn here. Welcome back to my channel, Miss Brooklyn's Journey. In this video, I'm taking you through an epic fast food day on keto. Like, we are making fries, we are making the best chicken tenders you have ever had in your entire life. And then, after we eat all of that, we're ending the day off with the most decadent pumpkin pie cheesecake. I'm not going to hold you guys up too long. Let's just jump right into the video. All right, guys, I'm starting off with my bowl on a food scale, and I'm just going to make sure it is on grams, and I'm going to weigh out my coconut powder. Now, I'm sure you all have seen the videos all over YouTube of how to make keto French fries. And let me just say, your girl Brooklyn has entered the chat. Y'all know I'm going to switch it up. I've tried the keto fries 3 times, and this by far is the best version for me. I had to zhuzh it up and do my thing. And for me, that begins with seasoning the actual flour that you're going to make the keto fries out of. I'm sorry, frying it and just salting it when it comes out does not work for me. Down below in the description box, I'm going to link the original video so you can learn the method of the lady that made it. I believe her name is Havenly or something like that. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I will leave her video down below because she created this recipe. It is a 2-ingredient recipe. However, for me, it just did not cut it. And I find seasoning my fries, the actual base of it, listen, it does the trick. I'll leave the measurement amounts to the seasonings I use in the description box for you guys if you want to follow along. But I'm going to let my dough rest as she suggests for approximately 5 to 8 minutes. I'm going to work on my chicken tenders in the meantime. So I have here some chicken tenders. You guys, you can buy chicken tenders or whatever. And it's washed and clean. And I'm just going to add a little bit of lemon juice, when I say a tiny pinch of salt, like the tiniest pinch of salt, you don't need much salt. I'm going to season it with some black pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and also cayenne pepper, red pepper chili flakes, a little bit of chicken bouillon, and Old Bay seasoning, as well as the complete seasoning. I'm going to leave all the measurement amounts down below in the description box for you guys. Add some red pepper chili flakes to that. Get it going nice and good. I'm sorry if you guys hear a bottle in the background. That's my dog. I'm so sorry, but he's playing with a water bottle. He likes taking the caps off of the water bottle, and yeah, I'm doing this voiceover. I'm so sorry. You're gonna drop an egg into this. Now, there's 2 ways I make these chicken tenders. If you don't have the exact flour I'm gonna use, you would put buttermilk in this, but we don't have that. Let me show you what we're using in the flour. Shrewd Foods protein puffs are no stranger to my channel. In this particular recipe, I'm going to be using the brick oven pizza and the baked cheddar puffs as part of my flouring for my chicken to give it an excessive amount of crunch. You know how like sometimes you want something crunchy and savory to snack on? Well, Shrewd Foods protein puffs are just that. And like I mentioned, they're keto friendly with only 2 grams of carbs per serving and a great source of protein. You're literally going to get your crunch factor satisfied and things like that, as well as stay on target for your macros. Right here, I'm showing you 4 flavors, which is the baked cheddar, as well as the brick oven pizza. I also have the strawberries and cream, which you can also enjoy in almond milk as like a cereal replacement. And of course, sour cream and onion. This is a sample pack that I received. I got this sampler pack from healthyfinds.com, and they're allowing my subscribers to get the same exact 4-pack sampler pack of Shrewd Foods protein puffs for free. All you have to do is pay $3.95 for the shipping. That's it. You get this whole entire box, the same exact box, for free. And on top of that, they're giving you guys a 1-month free complimentary trial of their website, Healthy Finds, where you can find other healthy foods that you can get for free. And again, all you got to do is pay shipping and handling. And they're also giving you a $10 code to use off of shrewdfoods.com for a future purchase. So listen, shout out to Shrewd Foods. Click the link down below in the description box and let them know Brooklyn sent you. I have my keto flour here that I purchased online from a company called Low Carb. For some reason, that company has taken it off the website. I don't know if it's back, but I will check prior to posting this video. All I did was crush up my Shrewd Food cheddar and oven brick pizza flavor, and I took my low carb flour and I seasoned it. Now, by all means, in the description box, I'm going to link keto flour recipe for you guys that you can follow in trying to mimic and make that particular flour. I seasoned my flour with the same exact seasonings that I used on the chicken, and then I added the Shrewd Food protein puffs to the flour, and I combined it, making sure everything was well combined, incorporated. Now I'm taking my chicken tenders and I'm going to coat them. I breaded all of my chicken like so, or floured, I should say. I'm going to let that just sit and rest. It needs to rest for approximately 10 minutes. So in the meantime, I'm just going to knead my dough and cut up my fries, and then I'm going to fry it. So like, as you can see, my dough is ready, and I'm just going to go ahead and flatten it, making it about a 1/4 inch thick. You do not want it to be too thick, but you don't want it to be like too thin, like shoestrings, like the little, yeah, you don't want that. But I'm making like a rectangular shape so that I can get the perfect fry shape. And as you can see, the dough has firmed up quite a bit. It firmed up quite a bit. And if you're missing like any space in between, you can just use the tip of the knife to mesh it back together, because the dough is it's very pliable, like Play-Doh. Like, it's really pliable like Play-Doh. So a trick that I like to do is spray my knife with a little bit of cooking oil, because the dough likes to stick. You don't want to like jag it back and forth. You want to do a straight cut down like so. If you jag it back and forth, you're going to break the dough, but you have to do a straight cut like so. That's what I've learned. The tips and tricks to making these fries is amazing. Like, you have to, honestly, it's a trial and error thing. You have to make it a few times, but this was my 3rd time. And as I continued, I got so much better with the shape of my fry. So this is more so the shape I'm trying to make. The first one was too thick. I started making them too thick, and then as I continued, it became the perfect shape. But fries are not always the same shape and size, so it doesn't matter. I personally use a combination of avocado oil and grapeseed oil to fry my fries in. Now, you're going to do a shallow fry. You're not going to do a deep fry. It's a shallow fry. I'm using this tool. It's a very skinny, thin kitchen tong, and it's basically like if a tong and chopsticks had a baby, it would be this, and it was perfect for my fries. I got that years ago at Bath and Body Works. No, not Bath and Body. Was a Bed Bath and Beyond. I got it years ago. It was a set, and so I don't know if it still have it, but I don't know. Look online, find some skinny tongs online. I'm guessing and assuming. But look at my fries, golden freaking brown. The fire is on medium. It's not on high. It's literally like on a medium low, because you have to slow fry these. You cannot do it fast or it will burn and the inside will not be cooked. But look at my fries. Come on, stop playing in my face. Like, I did that. Look at it. Look at it. It's perfect. I'm going to go ahead and put it on a paper towel so the excess oil can drain. Like I said, I'm using a combination of avocado oil and grapeseed oil, and which are both great for keto frying because you can fry them on high heat. But here's my fries. You immediately want to salt it just a little bit. Hit it with a little bit of salt, because like I said, my fries are seasoned from the inside out. So all I'm going to do is pop some white American cheese on it and run it through the air fryer just until the cheese melts, because I'm making animal style fries, and I'm going to show you how I get that later on. But let's move on to frying the chicken. Okay, in the same oil that we made our fries in, we're just going to fry the chicken. Again, my oil is on medium heat. I do not have it on high. The trick to this is getting the oil hot for frying and turning the temperature down to medium heat. You don't want it on low and you don't want it on high. You want it exactly on medium heat, because this flour crisp up really quickly and browns really quickly. And so what happens if your fire is too hot, your chicken won't be cooked on the inside and your flour will be burnt on the outside. So the temperature for frying this has to be correct. I let it fry for 2 minutes on each side, and that depends on the thickness of your chicken. So after the 2-minute mark, this is what you have here. This was literally 2 minutes. I flipped it and I let it fry for another 2 minutes. After that 2 minutes, I flip it again and let it fry for another 1 minute. So the cooking time on this is approximately 6 minutes. 2 minutes per side, flip, right? And then you're going to flip again 1 minute, flip again 1 minute. That's 6 minutes. That's all it took for the chicken tenders of this size to cook. And baby, I did not burn my flour and my chicken was cooked. Look at this. Like, this is legitimately food porn. Mind you, like, I just, sometimes you just amaze yourself at your creativity when you determine to stay on track, because look at my chicken tenders. No, like, honestly, this should be a sin. Like, this should be a sin. I promise you, you could be in a restaurant and serve this. Nobody's going to know. How are they going to know? How are they going to know? They're not going to know. They will never know. Look, My chicken is cooked. Boom. Boom. Like, listen to my reaction. You guys got to hear my reaction. Look at the seasoning on that. Look at the flavors. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my God. Oh my God. I did that. I did that. Shout out to you if you know what song I'm listening to in the background. Today was an old school R&B day. Well, that day. Anyway, let's make our onions for our animal style fries. All we're going to do is caramelize our onions. I used about 1 tablespoon of salted butter, and I finely chopped and diced my onions like so. I'm going to hit it with a pinch of salt because you want it to sweat in your pan, and it is on medium heat, medium low heat rather, because you want to slowly caramelize your onions, and this takes about 15 to 20 minutes. It takes a while, but you can't leave the spot. You have to continuously stir it, otherwise it's gonna burn, and you don't want that. After about the halfway mark of it starting to brown, you're gonna just take 1 tablespoon of water and splash it in the pan and let it continue to cook out until all the water dissipates like so, and then it becomes caramelly and brown, and you just have the most decadent, just the most lush, okay, onions ever, caramelized onions. Anyway, let's make the animal style sauce that In-N-Out use. Oh, let me just say this. I'm sorry, In-N-Out is disgusting, but whatever. We're gonna make the copycat sauce. Their food is disgusting. I don't know who the hell they think they are with a nasty processed ass foods, they dry ass burger, and they dry ass fries. However, the whole concept of the animal style fries is good. So on these keto fries is really good. And the recipe to the sauce is no secret. It's literally mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, relish, vinegar, and a little bit of sugar. That is it. That's the actual recipe to the sauce. And so I use no sugar added relish. I use no sugar added ketchup. I use my mayonnaise. And boom, there you go. Just mix it until you like the flavor and the consistency. And listen, look at that. Tell me that's not good. When I tell you I was dipping my chicken tenders in that sauce, it was so good. Like, hands down, one of my favorite meals. One of my favorite meals. My niece and I bodied this and tore it up. And I promised myself I wouldn't make it again because the process of making the damn fries is too long for me. It's just too much. Like, it's too much. I don't, no, I'm just joking. I'm lying. Like, I'm going to make it. Like, whenever I'm craving fries, I'm going to make it. But I really want you guys to try this. These chicken tenders were everything. So that was my big meal that I had. And I was so full off of that meal. But I made cheesecake, and I was filming the recipe for you guys that day. And that's what you see me doing here, just making some bomb pumpkin pie cheesecake. Don't worry, you guys are getting the video, the actual video and the recipe to this cheesecake in a separate video. But I did go ahead and make a cheesecake. It's holiday season. I just wanted to drop some, goodies for you guys. So you guys are getting all this heat. Anyway, I made my pumpkin pie cheesecake, and it came out like this. That day was a good day of eating. I did go to the gym that day, but I didn't show the clips because this video is already long enough and I was explaining the cooking. But just know, I went to the gym today and literally dropped about 1,100 calories on a gym floor and left it there. You guys can see my past what I ate in a day videos, and you'll see me in a gym. Like, I do go to the gym and I do work out. If you didn't see my last video, make sure you check it out because I showed you how to make keto baked ziti. Make it. It's bomb, okay? Make sure you guys thumb this video up. Let me know you want to see more content like this, and let me know you want actual recipe tutorials. I noticed the views on those type of videos are not high enough, so if I don't see the comments up, I'm not going to drop those videos. I'll just put everything in a cookbook and you guys can purchase it. But if you actually want the videos and stuff like that, please like the video and let me know. Comment, let me know, because otherwise I'm just going to think you guys are not interested. If the views on it is not there, I won't waste time or waste your time. This channel is really, what I share is for you, to help you on your journey. And so let me know if I'm wasting your time or not. I love you guys so much. Follow me on social media. Names and links are down below. But that's basically it. Don't forget, down below in the description box, listen, Shrewd Foods, they got you. It's totally free. Pay that shipping cost and get your stuff. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.